I'm Dr. Frida. Today we will be discussing heart attack symptoms, 7 warning signs you should never ignore. Each year, 735,000 Americans have heart attacks, and worldwide, 7 million people die from heart attacks each year. Heart disease is the #1 killer in the US, and yes, chest pain is a common symptom, but it is not the only symptom of a heart attack, and sometimes it is not even present. Women in particular tend to have more subtle symptoms, which can easily be overlooked. Time is muscle. So let's get started. 7 warning signs you should never ignore of heart attacks. Keep watching.
Get the Forever 2-in-1 pack, Forever Aloe Vera Gel, and the Omega-3 Actic C.
So now, let's talk about the 7 warning signs of a heart attack you should never ignore. Number 1, chest pain. Chest pain or chest discomfort is a
Get the Forever 2-in-1 pack, Forever Aloe Vera Gel, and the Omega-3 Actic C.
The chest. So chest pain is a common warning sign of a heart attack you don't want to ignore. Number 2, tingling or discomfort in other body parts. Even though we're talking about heart attack symptoms, the symptoms don't always present just in the heart. You can get symptoms in other body parts. So you can get tingling or numbness or discomfort or pain in the arms, either the left arm or both arms. You can also get tingling or discomfort, pain in the jaw. You can get it in the back or in the stomach. So if you're having symptoms, and even if they're not in the chest, make sure you don't ignore them. If it's something that does not go away in a few minutes, and if it's a symptom that's not normal for you, pay attention because it could be a warning sign of a heart attack that you should not ignore. Question: how many of you have had symptoms other than chest pain that you later found out were warning signs of heart disease or heart attack? If this has happened to you or someone you know, please comment down below. Number 3, cold sweats or diaphoresis. If you are in a cold sweat, if you're having these beads of sweat on your forehead, you're feeling chills, especially if this is not something that's normal for you, or if the weather does not indicate that you should have this type of reaction, cold sweats can be a warning sign of a heart attack that you should not ignore. Number 4, nausea or even vomiting. Sometimes a heart attack symptom can present in the stomach area. You can literally become nauseated and start vomiting as a symptom of a heart attack. So nausea is the 4th warning sign of a heart attack you should never ignore. Warning sign number 5, shortness of breath. If you are all of a sudden becoming short of breath, much more so than the norm for you, then this shortness of breath is not necessarily your lungs, it's not necessarily being out of shape. Shortness of breath can be a symptom of a heart attack. Number 6, heart palpitations. Another warning sign or a symptom of a heart attack can be a racing heart or an irregular heartbeat. If you are all of a sudden experiencing an irregular heartbeat and your heart is just pounding, this could be a warning sign of a heart attack that you should not ignore. Number 7, dizziness or lightheadedness. If you are having a heart attack and you no longer have proper oxygenation to your heart, well then that heart may not be pumping properly to the body and you may not be getting proper oxygenation to your brain. And you can develop dizziness or lightheadedness. So dizziness is the 7th warning sign of a heart attack you should never ignore. Question: how many of you, at least before watching this video, feel like you are a person who maybe would have experienced shortness of breath, nausea, symptoms that are atypical from chest pain? How many of you feel like you would have experienced these things?
Get the Forever 2-in-1 pack, Forever Aloe Vera Gel, and the Omega-3 Actic C.